What's up, my YouTube squad? I missed y'all, man. I'm sorry. I've been gone for a couple months, man. There's an explanation for that. Obviously, YouTube is not my job. I'm not a YouTuber for a job title. YouTube is strictly fun, and we just haven't had enough time to do YouTube outside of my adult life, I should say. Also, on top of that, I lost my grandfather like a little, less than a year ago. And ever since that, I've been spending a lot of time with my family. I've been traveling this summer, seeing my grandma and seeing my brother, who's going to be a dad soon. So I'm going to be Uncle TG soon. So I've been seeing my brother and hanging out with my mom. I've been hanging out with my family this over the summer. So we just haven't had a lot of time to do YouTube content. I've missed out on a lot of things. There's a lot of things I've been itching to watch. There's some things, because I'm a stan. At the end of the day, I'm not a reactor, I'm a stan. You know what I mean? I love these groups. I've been watching some shows, I couldn't be too far on things, so I've been watching some shows on my own time, which brings me to my next thing here. I'm going to try to strictly keep this YouTube channel MVs only, so that way we can be caught up with everything when it comes to the music, the MV side. B-sides, I plan on maybe sprinkling in B-sides for these groups over here on YouTube, or either I'm going to put them on Twitch or just listen to them by myself, because we've been doing 16 YouTube videos consistently, maybe not the last year, but before that consistently since we started YouTube, pretty much after twice and sprinkling other groups in. We've been doing 16 YouTube videos consistently, including Patreon videos. So it's been way too much for your boy. I got a little overwhelmed with how much content I was trying to get out to everybody, and at the end of the day, I had to calm down and realize, hey, all this is for fun. All this is to enjoy with my fellow stans of these groups, man. And at one point, it just became too overwhelming for you boys. So I had to slow down a little bit, take some time out this summer to hang out with my family. That being said, we pretty much have to catch up. Like, I'm just getting back into all these groups again. There's so much things to catch up on when it comes even to MVs that we're going to watch together. But the future of this channel is going to be pretty much, we're going to be catching up with MVs. I'm going to try being at worst like week on YouTube, week off, week on, so I can kind of balance my work life as well as the Patreon side. But we got a lot of MVs to catch up on. Once we cut it with all the MVs, I'm going to completely destroy the schedule. What that means is whenever a group currently on this channel drops an MV, instead of waiting, depending on the day it drops, an entire week or 4 or 5 days for the MV to come out, you should see me watching that MV within 48 hours. It should be up within 48 hours. That way, everybody can enjoy that MV as soon as it comes out, and I can watch it as soon as it comes out, because we won't be having to try to fit it in with the scheduled amount of videos. So we're going to completely destroy the schedule. There will be no scheduled content. As soon as new stuff pops out, new MVs pop out for certain groups, it'll be out within 48 hours. That's the only way I can kind of keep up with this, instead of like overrunning myself with videos. So MVs only. Once we're caught up with MVs, we're just completely destroying the schedule. What that means also is my fellow YouTube squad who have put me on every single group outside of Twice, my YouTube squad has put me on. We're going to be adding new groups. A lot of my YouTube squad have been saying, TG, you're missing this and this and this. There are so many hot groups out, man. All the groups you guys are showing me I fell in love with, bro. So I want to get into more groups. So the way we're going to do that is, once we're caught up with all of the MVs from the current groups, we're going to completely destroy the schedule. When new stuff pops out for the said groups already on the channel, boom, 48 hours, the MV should be out. And on this channel, we should be watching it together, because we won't have so much scheduled stuff coming out where I can just fit it in immediately after work. Once we're caught up and there's kind of a dead period, we're going to be adding new groups. We're going to add new groups. We're going to learn new members. We're going to learn new bangers. We're going to learn new MVs. The whole nine. The squad's going to reteach you, but we haven't been in a teaching moment in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We haven't been in that new group kind of feeling in a minute. So we're going to be throwing new groups once we're caught up with all of the backlogged MVs. Again, I've been itching to watch some of these MVs that have come out, man. So we're going to catch up with MVs. We're going to destroy the schedule after we catch up with MVs. And then we're going to be hopping into new groups. And like I said, for the current groups, they don't just disappear. When new MVs come out, boom, we're watching them together. But yeah, I missed you, YouTube squad. I apologize again for, pretty much just going, in the dark and not really saying anything. I really took a lot of time for myself to, again, connect with my family and my loved ones. And, we've been on Patreon pretty consistently over there. So shouts out to my Patreon family, bro, for real, for real. But YouTube squad, we're coming back, bro. We're coming back. We're going to be catching up together, laughing together, crying together, sweating together. And that'll all start happening on September 11th. So next Monday, when you're watching this video. September 11th, we'll be back on YouTube. And like I said, I'm going to try to consistently be as consistent as I can on YouTube. But it'll probably be week on, week off, week on. If I can go back-to-back weeks, then we're going back-to-back weeks. But the way we're going to do it is that's the way we're going to do it. And like I said, once we catch up with all of the MVs I'm missing out on, we're taking out the schedule completely. So if some group drops an MV on a Wednesday and Tuesday's groups, if some MV drops Wednesday for Tuesday's group, you won't wait a week. It'll be out Wednesday or Thursday. So that's the only way I can keep up with what's going on in the K-pop world and my work world and Patreon world and family world, the whole nine. But my squad, bro, I missed y'all, man. I really missed y'all. I hope everyone's been happy and healthy. And yeah, man, I missed y'all, man. So we're coming back. I'll see y'all next week. Prepare yourself for more cringe intros and the whole nine, bro. Y'all had a break from me for 3 weeks, so y'all should be ready to get cringed out pretty soon. But YouTube squad, man, I remember we started off with Twice and I know we started off with Twice and the YouTube channel blew up. I mean, it blew up overnight pretty much. People ask me all the time, how did your YouTube channel become what it is? I didn't do anything special. To be honest, I'm not even a social media guy. I don't. Yeah, you check my Instagram. I don't post anything on Instagram. The only thing I post on Twitter is when videos go up. I'm not really a big social media guy. I didn't do anything special. Y'all just ended up, following your boy, and we became friends here. And I feel bad that I've been leaving my friends in the dark, and I've made real relationships through YouTube. So I want to extend a deep apology of me being gone for so long, and I'm going to come back. And like I said, I'm not going to try overwhelming myself this time. And, we got a lot of things to die to. We got a lot of things to die to, but we're coming back next week, man. Prepare yourself for cringe. Prepare yourself for sweating. Prepare yourself for laughs and waters, man. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to catch up with everybody, man. I hope everyone's been well, like I said. And I'll see y'all next week.